I have got an email from a guy. So he has asked me a few questions which I think many of you guys are having it already. Like, does picking up girls really happens in India or not? If so, how to pick up Indian girls? How not to go blank when you approach a girl? How to deal with a girl who has a boyfriend and nevertheless make her my girlfriend? So let's try to find an answer. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Hitesh. I need some help with girls, actually a lot. Please consider Indian situation and Indian girls. First, does picking up girls happens in India? Our Indian girls are interested like those in London and other countries. So you must be watching many pickup videos these days. Well, if you're asking me whether you can pick a girl in India or not, my answer is yes, this can happen. It is possible. When you ask any pickup artist how they are able to pick up girls so easily, their answer will be it's all in practice, which means they have got rejected and faced embarrassment more than 100 times. They have tried picking up girls more than 100 times. And let's face the fact, they got rejected most of the time. And keep in mind, after every rejection, their skill got polished, they improved their confidence with the woman, they always have a good control over their anxiety, they don't go blank when they approach a woman, and whenever their approach doesn't work, they always have a plan B to come back. So the bottom line is they can pick up girls successfully because they have mastered this thing by facing many rejection and failures. And when a guy is wearing a nice cloth or having a nice cologne, it will gonna grab people's attention and women will gonna find you attractive and interested. But when you walk up to a woman and strike a conversation, this will make you 10 times more attractive than a guy with a good cloth or cute face, and her interest level will go up. This is what any pickup artist does. They don't look for a sign whether she's interested or not before approaching them. They just go for it and approach them. That's it. So it's not about whether a girl is interested in a guy or not, or interested being approached. It's about walking up to a woman and striking a conversation and asking her out for a date or number by taking a risk of rejection. Doesn't matter from which country she's from, because we guys are not good at judging women's interest level. I say this all the time in my video. It's about what measure you have taken to know whether she's interested in you or not, or to raise her interest level. Let me ask you, how many girls you have approached and tried taking their number and asked her for a date? I have asked so many girls for a date and tried taking their number that I don't even remember properly. I don't even remember how many times I have got rejected. And after having all this experience, talking to a girl and getting her number and asking her out for a date, it's not a big deal for me anymore, because I have taken time and effort and many failures to learn these things. And believe me guys, after getting rejected, it feels good, because you know you did put your effort but they didn't reciprocate your interest, and you will not gonna have a regret in your life कि काश यार उस लड़की को पूछ लेता. Maybe she will have a regret in her life later in the day कि वो भी सोचेगी अरे यार काश उस बंदे से पूछ लेती, उस बंदे ने पूछा था मुझको डेट के लिए लेकिन मैं गई नहीं. मैं भले ही उसको रिग्रेट होगा लेकिन आपको कभी नहीं होगा. Second, how to actually pick up a Indian girl? Well, the answer is very simple: practice. So you should follow this step. First, strike a conversation with any stranger. Try talking to every person you meet every day. This is what I did and I still do. Doesn't matter, male, female, uncle, auntie, shopkeeper, pan wala, pani puri wala, bus conductor, आपका चौकीदार. Ask question about their life. Second, go to mall. Whenever you're going for a shopping, try talking to a female salesperson and try to hold the conversation as long as possible. Ask her some suggestion on your clothing. Ask her which brand is the best to buy a jeans or something in these lines, because women love to give suggestions. Third, now you have to walk up to a girl and strike conversation without expecting anything from her. Ask her anything, something like, hey, from where did you bought this handbag? I was thinking about buying this one for my mother. Or hi, that's a very nice phone. Which model is that? Can I have a look? Something in these lines. Fourth, once you are comfortable talking to any stranger, now you need to ask their phone number and ask them out for a date. Keep in mind, you will get rejected, but don't get scared of rejection. Third, how can I not go blank with the girl? There is a saying, when you sweat in a place, the less you bleed in war, which means you have to prepare yourself and you have to practice. Because when you finally meet a woman you really like and she also likes you, you will know what you need to do and how to approach her, because you have put your effort in learning these things. Whenever I approach any woman, I have a few sets of questions ready all the time. I have this notepad in my phone and I have written number of questions to ask a woman, whenever I meet them. You can find this in the description, and I always refer them after every few days. So I don't go blank when I wanted to hold the conversation with a girl, because I have enough questions to ask. Fourth, how should I attract her immensely during and after the conversation? One thing you need to understand that people love to talk about themselves, and women speak 20,000 words per day compared to men who speaks only 7,000 words. If you don't believe me, Google it. So you don't have to impress anyone by talking anything about you. You just need to ask them a question about their life or their opinion on something. Because when someone talks to you about anything related to their life or giving you any type of advice, it will create a rapport and people will start liking you automatically. This is what they do in a sales industry. If you don't believe me, Google it. Fifth, how to deal with a girl who has a boyfriend and nevertheless make my girlfriend. So you like a girl who is unavailable. I always suggest guys not to get involved with a girl you like who has a boyfriend. This will create a lot of drama in your life and it's not worth it. You should always date a girl who is available and single. So whenever you ask a girl out for a date and if she says I have a boyfriend, your reply should be, hey, if you ever find yourself being single again, let me know. I think you're a really cute girl. And then you should move on with your life. That's it. Keep it clean. Don't fucking make your life a circus. Because I'm handling many cases where guys are getting involved with a girl who has a boyfriend despite giving them a warning. And the girl keep jumping between them. And they are making their life a fucking mess. So if she has a boyfriend, send your love and blessing and move on. And thank you so much for doing something to help us guys. Well, I'm always here to help you guys. So hey guys, if you're facing any situation or challenge and you want my immediate help, you can book a phone call with me or you can send me an email at datingdecoded101@gmail.com. If you have not seen my other videos, check them out. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel and have a nice day. So let's go through with another email. So this guy has asked a girl out for a date. She accepted it and they had a very nice time on the date. She definitely has shown a high level of interest in him by